my beloved countrymen, expect to pass to this world but once. Therefore, any good that I can do to any fellow creature, let me do it now. Let me not differ or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. That's the words in our dormitory. And almost all of, maybe all of us memorized this. It was written anonymous, but recently I found out, I forgot the name, but somebody really wrote it. I plead for the unity of the country, that we shall be freed of the communal wars. I plead for the next generation, that there will be Filipinos able, competent, healthy, and good. I plead for peace so that our citizens can move around any time of the day or night. And I ask everybody in government that together we will stop corruption. The very reason why until now we are still in the runway and we have been running at full length towards the stretch, and until now the Philippines has not really progressed for so many years. We are having talks in Oslo now. I think they will be leaving for Norway tomorrow. At nandito si Secretary Bello and of course Angging, who really very funny, but they are all from the left, but they are representing the country of the Philippines in Oslo, vis-a-vis across the table with the communists. And I have no doubt that these two lawyers, all Filipinos, will not really abandon the things that will crave for our country. I know that yung mga left may ay hangarin para sa ating bayan. Ako noon, I used to cross the ideological border because I was a student once and I saw the iniquity, the sense of uselessness of the Filipino. Nakita ko rin yung the other side, how should it be in government. Alam mo, we have to continue. And even now, they're asking for the release of 130 political prisoners. Sabi ko, cannot. I cannot give you that. I'm sorry, but I have already conceded so much on the side of the government. But, you're going back tomorrow, and if you can show me a document signed by the Republic of the Philippines representatives at yung mga komunista, then I will release the 120, 30 plus more, because we're asking that how many are there still beyond 70 years old, and those suffering from incurable diseases at this time, my cancer or kidney or anything, and if they are ready to be released and will be accepted by their families, i-release ko na before Christmas time. There's really no point in detaining a person na matanda na po may sakit. I find it something not that it's a very awkward feeling. Uncomfortable ako. So, yung lahat na matatanda may sakit, umalis na kayo. And we are also talking to the MILF, we're talking to the MN, and the MILF has shown its sincerity to talk to us about peace. Or Miswari chooses to be different. But he has said that he will work with us in government to find peace. So maligaya ako, except for the extremist actually. It would really be a danger to our country in the days to come. And they showed an example of what they intend to do and was there in Butig, occupying every government building and raising the flag of ISIS. Ako sabi ko, I really do not want to fight. More than I do not want to kill. It's not a good thing killing people. We cannot build a country over the bones of our fellow countrymen. And what is really very disheartening is you see Filipinos killing each other. I don't really shoot. It's not something that I would want my country, especially that I am the President of this Republic. Sana lang naman kinig sila.